down to see some of our floor sequence. So now we have this nice long floor sequence where we do a right side, and then we take a vinyasa, and then we do a left side. So I'm going to teach you what all that stuff means, okay? And then you'll know what Ashtanga is. You won't be scared to enter the room. So the first seated pose is flexing the feet, hands by the side, chest up, shoulders back and down, gaze down the tip of the nose, and breathe here. 1. Really hear each breath and keep it through the nose. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Take your big toes with your first 2 fingers. Inhale, lengthen from the waist, not from the shoulders, from the waist. Keep the shoulders with the back. Exhale, fold from the waist. And at the final moment, you can release the head so there's no tension. Breathe in to any sticky parts. 1. You might feel some burning, and you're just staying with it. 2. You're just seeing what happens. What's through that sensation. 3, because there is something on the other side. 4. And 5. Inhale, lengthen from the waist. Exhale. Now, wrap your hands around your feet as far as you can. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. 1 more time. Deep breaths. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, lengthen, look up at me. Exhale, cross the legs, bring the knees into the chest. Don't use your hands, use your stomach muscles. Now, we're gonna use the power of commitment, belief, community, breath, to lift our bottoms up off the floor on the count of 3. Let me tell you, it's gonna be easier if your hands are right here where mine are, right in close and just in front of your bottom. Squeeze the knees in, hands a little more forward. 1, 2, 3, lift. Everyone nod yes. Nod yes. Everyone say yes. Everyone say yes. Everyone say yes. Everyone say yes. Everyone lift. Ah, Dina, they were better. Now, here's where it gets really fancy. If you're getting lots of air, as they say in that hoops game, I think, getting lots of air, and you're real fancy, one day you lift and jump through, okay? If you're not getting all that air yet, you do what I like to call fake it till you make it, and you lift, and then you just put your hands forward and step on back, yeah? So make the choice, that's right for you, but we're getting those bottoms up. Everybody say yes! Everybody say yes! Everybody say yes! And up! And out! Exhale down! Inhale, upward dog. This is called vinyasa. Exhale, downward dog. And now we're gonna come through. I want you to look up and look far ahead of you, way beyond where you want your feet to go. And I want you to bring the weight toward the hands, hop your feet forward, maybe they come through. Yeah, nice. And that's how we keep the blood boiling. Okay, we're gonna take a counter pose to the forward bend. The full version is with straight legs. If you want a modified version, you can bend the legs. The hands are behind the back. Alexis will do it. They're about 6 inches back and the fingers are pointing towards me. Inhale, press the hands down, lift the body up, squeeze the legs together, press the feet to the ground. Breathe through the nose. 1, 2, 3. Lift higher than you think you can and open your chest. Look at the sun. 4, you're here. And 5, release all the way down. Cross the legs. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. And inhale, lift. Exhale, hop, step, jump back, and lower down. Chaturanga, inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, hop or step your feet through your hands. Sit down. So good. Okay. Time to slow it down. Lay down on your back. Bend your legs so your feet are flat on the ground. Keep your feet hip distance apart. We're gonna take a back bend. You have options here. If you're used to taking a full Urdhva Dhanurasana, the hands come by the ears. If not, the arms stay on your sides. You're gonna press into your feet and lift your back up off the ground. You wanna keep the breath in and out, even, 1. So when we stretch the spine like this, 2, what's on the spine, guys? It's your nervous system. 3, so you're gonna feel things. 4, you're probably gonna feel a little, maybe kind of an anxiety. And 5, lower down, just take a breath. When you feel that thing going faster, I want you to train your body to slow down, right? So we don't have to always go with the instinct, with the fight or flight instinct. And when we learn to calm down in a scary moment, that translates off the mat. And that's the kind of stuff that changes lives, that keeps us from making a rapid fire, instinctual choice. So let's try it. Inhale, come up into your back bend. You might notice your heart beating. You might notice your breath racing. You might notice that you don't want to stay in a back bend anymore. And you're gonna breathe, 1, slowly, and in and out through the nose. 2, and you're gonna slow the nervous system down. 3, making a conscious choice. 4, and 5, lower down. Take a breath through the nose. So one of the things the great yogis did, my teacher, my teacher's teacher, and you, as you progress in your practice, is to take what we call the involuntary mechanisms of the body and actually gain control over them. So the breath becomes voluntary. The heartbeat becomes voluntary. Now, we might not be able to stop our hearts like the great Krishnamacharya. He stopped his heart, a medical doctor actually proved that. But we may be able to subtly use our body, access muscles that we didn't know that we had control over. Like if I say, just look inside right now. Notice where you're holding in your jaw where you could let go. Oh. Exhale, leg to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, leg center. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, take the waist, point the toe. Smile. 1. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, lift higher, and 5, release down. Awesome, beautiful, beautiful job. One more balancing pose, we add a hip opening. If you have any kind of knee issue, this is a challenging practice and I don't know you, so I want you to be respectful to what your body is going through, okay? This can be challenging on the knees. So you can modify the pose by crossing the foot over the leg. You can modify the pose by taking a tree pose, okay, along the leg or up here. If you got really healthy knees and you want to go for it, we're going to take a half lotus position, bringing the heel towards the belly button. And we're gonna see if we can balance here. That happens by pressing the foot and the thigh kind of together, creating a friction. And then reach behind your back with your right hand. And this is really tricky, but I see some of you have it. If you have your big toe, go for the whole thing. Bring your hand to touch the ground. And then try to bring your nose to touch your leg. If you're not taking your toe yet, just work on that. 1, 2. If you're down there, squeeze the pelvic floor and see if you can release your head. 3. Everyone has a place to work in their practice. 4. And 5. If you're folded, lift the head up only. Inhale, exhale there. Inhale, come up without releasing your foot. Yeah, transitions. Aren't transitions always the trickiest part? And exhale, even if it was hard, pretend it was the coolest thing in the world. And just bring your leg down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sitting up with a tall back, touching the thumb and pointer finger together, gazing down the tip of the nose, listening to the sound of your breath. 1. The voice rides on the breath. 2. All your inner thoughts and emotions come out to the world through your breath. So we always want to tune in. 3. So that we're really communicating the vibration of what's truly inside us. 4. Right? How many times do things come out wrong? 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. And now for the final of the 3 required closing poses. If you're in lotus, stay that way. If you're not in lotus, you're gonna come back to this position. We're gonna lift for 10 breaths. The longer you lift, the better you rest, I promise. Let's do it together, support each other. 1, 2, 3, bottoms up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give it your all, this is it for today. 5, right? 6. It's the last thing you have to do. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release down, lay down. Close your eyes. Turn your palms face up. Keep the breath coming in and out through the nose, but you don't have to make any sound anymore. And I want you to do something very specific for me, which is a mindful rest. So if your mind starts to go away, I just want you to notice and ask it to come back to the feeling of right now. What's happening right now? The feeling of the body on the ground, the sensation of the air against the skin. Take a couple deep breaths. You can touch your fingers to each other and make some small movements just to wake up your body. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. Exhale, curl onto your right side. Then slowly come up to sit. I want to thank you so much for just sharing yourselves with me today and with all of us here at SoulFest.
All right, I'm Dana. We have Ting over here, and as you just heard, we have the great Chris Parker. Okay. All right, so we're gonna have a 15-minute warm-up where you have the opportunity to burn at least 700 to 1,000 calories. We're gonna have a trivia at the end that you can win some cool prizes. So everybody, I want y'all to have fun. Just stay true to yourselves, don't hurt yourselves. Just have a good time, all right? Are y'all ready? Yeah. Let's go, Harlem, everybody. Right now, I want y'all to jog it out. Come on. Let's go. Right now, I want y'all to just focus on breathing in with your nose and out with your mouth. All right? Here we go. Make sure that your core is tight the whole time. You're landing on the balls of your feet. Now, the first thing that we're going to do, I want everybody to just give me some regular jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Put the arms up. I want to hear it clap, y'all. Everybody clapping their hands. Let's get it. That's right. All right. Now, from here, I want y'all to challenge yourselves to add a grip thrust to it. Push those legs together. All right. Now, from here, I want everybody to give me some high knees in 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees all the way up. Make sure that your torso is lean back. I want that core nice and tight. So feet are come right back down. That's right. Oh! A little bit faster, y'all. Y'all can do this. Oh! A little bit faster. Come on. Oh! All right. So now from here, go from right to left. Right to left. Come on now. Right and left. You're clenching those lower abs. I want you to rock from side to side. Let's get it. Stay on the balls of your feet and breathe. Pace yourselves, everybody. Everybody now, grab your high knees with the jab thrust. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Everybody, we all kickboxers now, so you have to
Now from here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to tap our shoulders. focus on. Don't drop your head. If you do that, you're cutting off your oxygen. So you're looking in front of you so that oxygen is going through your body. You're going to stay here. Give me 10 more seconds. And what you're going to do, we're going to hold that place.
Now from here, I want y'all to get in these emergency squats. In 3, 2, 1, emergency squat. That's also a power. Hold that knee, not past that foot. Breathe. Now, from here, we're gonna add a little hop to it. In 3, 2, 1, so hop. Hop, come on. Keep that balance. Keep that chest up nice and high. Guys, we got 1 minute left. We are going to finish strong. Please do not stop whatsoever. Back to fast speed as we do. Let's go! All right, everybody. Grand finale. This is what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to give me a burpee and add that push-up for the last 40 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Nobody working. Burpee! Come on, guys. Every single muscle is engaged. This workout will follow strength with your legs, your arms, your abs. 15 seconds left. Do not stop, y'all. Keep on going all the way to the end. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, come on, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, everybody.
Guys, one last stretch. Go ahead. Use your right hand. Grab your right leg. You're going to push your pelvis forward so you really stretch those legs. That was crazy with those burpees at the end, huh? Let's stretch it out. Get our bodies nice and relaxed and warm. Go ahead, drop that leg down. Bring your other leg up. Keep on breathing. Yeah, don't hold any of that in. Keep on breathing so you stay grounded to the floor. All right, go ahead. Get your left arm. Cross it in front of you. You're going to use your right hand to pull yourself in. Ooh, long day of fitness. Thank God the weather's nice. That could have sucked. All right, guys, go ahead. Keep pulling it in nice and tight. You stretch out those arms. Those mountain climbers are no joke. And if you guys come out to our studio on 116, we'll work your butts even more. That is it for this warm-up, guys. We got Shauna right here. She's gonna help you punch air.
Exhale, force air out from your mouth. So you're gonna go throw a jab. And you're gonna breathe out. You're gonna come right back. You're gonna throw a cross, you're gonna breathe out. You're gonna come right back. Every time you come back in, that's when you breathe in. So out, in, out, in. I want you guys to practice this for like 1 more minute. Then we're gonna go on and we're gonna have Shauna teach you the next thing. Just make sure when you are doing this, for every round, with this round and after this, your hips and your shoulders face your target. So if you want to imagine Daner and Ting and Chris, because they just killed y'all with that warm-up, imagine they're directly in front of you and you give them a nice jab, alright? But make sure you keep it to shadow boxing. Don't catch nobody outside. How about that? Alright, just keep it in here. A few more seconds, I'm gonna hand over the mic to Shanna. She's gonna help you out with some hooks and uppercuts.
All right, y'all. How we feeling out here, SoulFest? Yes! We're going to take it into those hooks and uppercuts. I got the main man, Andre, and Alex off to the side demonstrating. So for those hooks, y'all, what we want to do, still want to be in our fighter stance. Left foot forward, right foot still stays back. From here, drop your arm down 90 degrees. That way you have a full motion when you turn. And what happens here, you want to lift up that heel in the left heel, turn your whole body, and that is how you're going to follow through on your hook. Make sure you know that the reason why your arm comes forward is because your hip turns, not coming out straight. Turn that whole body. Bring your hands right back to your face. Then we're going to drop that other side, 90 degrees. Make sure your thumbs face the air, basically. Turn all the way and pivot on snap that foot. These are hooks. So you're gonna bring your hands back to your face, drop one at a time, turn, come back, drop it. Make sure that you are still pivoting on that front left back and the right front kick. Pick up that knee, lean it back on that left side, and shoot that left leg forward. Bring it back to meet the right foot. So you're in a neutral stance right here. Lean it back again and shoot that right leg out. There we go. Let's get these front kicks going. We go left and right. Really thrust those hips forward. It's this type of motion. There we go. Nice. We are leading with our knee coming up and shooting our leg out. Our torso should be leaning back. Engage those abs. Hell yeah, we gotta work out all the way. All right, keep going with these left and right front kicks. Now I want you guys to give me that jab cross, and then a left, and then a right. So we're putting some stuff together now to finish this off. We got that jab cross, and then a left front kick, and a right front kick. We've got Andre and Shauna over here demonstrating. There we go, look at those jabs cross. All right, keep it up you guys. Now, can we add that left hook and that right hook to our left front kick and our right front kick? Remember, we drop our arm down to that 90-degree angle and swerve into the bag. Get that pivot going with your foot. There we go. We got that left hook, that right hook, that left front kick, and that right front kick. There we go. All right. Awesome job. And now, last thing, let's add those uppercuts. So give me a left uppercut, and then a right uppercut, and then that left front kick, and that right front kick. Again, we open it up to that 90-degree angle. There we go, thrusting those hips forward. All right, you guys, you are looking awesome. You are kickboxing right now just without a bag. So you better come around to 116 so that you can hit a real bag. Keep it going here for a little bit longer.